Here we have the Highline CFR 650 bale processor. We are going to run through a quick startup video to help you get familiar with your machine. Drawbar length should be set to 16 inches from the center of the pinhole to the end of the tractor PTO shaft. If the tractor has a hammer strap attachment, use the single point hitch on the CFR 650. If the tractor has a single hitch, use the clevis attachment on the CFR 650. Level the CFR 650 by adjusting the hitch clevis bolts. Remove the jack and install in the storage location. Slide the drive line onto the tractor PTO shaft and allow the lock to engage. For a 3 hydraulic remote setup, connect the hydraulic hoses to the preferred outlets. The green marked hoses are Bale lift, red marked hoses are the discharge door. Blue marked hoses are the feed rollers. For the 2 remote setup, blue marked are feed rollers, and the green marked hoses go to the double selector valve. This valve allows the operator to have 2 functions with 1 hydraulic remote, controlled by an electrical switch. The electric valve will require a harness to the tractor and a 12-volt supply. These functions are discharge door and bale lift. With the grain tank option, there is an electrical harness and console to activate a clutch for the grain metering. Connect the light harness plug to the tractor. Remove the transport locks from the bale lift cylinder and the discharge door. Disengage the flail drum lock. If using the discharge door for wind-rowing material, release the rubber belting from the door and allow it to hang. As the door is lowered, the belting will hang down, thus creating a backstop for the thrown material and creating a windrow. If throwing the material, leave the rubber belting in the door holders. Observe the hydraulic speed of the bale lift. If motion is too quick, the bale will have unnecessary force entering the tub. A recommended speed of the feed rollers is about 30 RPM. This may vary with bale type and size. The aggression setting varies for the application. For feeding application, the aggression is typically a lower number setting. For bedding application, the aggression is typically a higher number setting. Lower the bale lift and back into the desired bale. The forks will float on the ground for uneven terrain. To limit the amount of float on the forks, a 5/8 bolt can be installed to reduce this. Lift the bale into the tub. Hydraulically adjust the discharge door for the desired height. With the tractor at a low RPM, engage the PTO. Slowly increase the throttle to 1000 PTO RPM. Once the PTO is operating at 1000 RPM, engage the feed rollers. The feed rollers are allowed to operate in both directions. The following is the procedure for the twine removal. It is recommended after 20 to 25 bales to remove the twine or net wrap off of the drum. Raise the bale lift and install the transport lock. Lock the drum in the lock position. This is when the knife guide is rotated to the top of the drum. Set the aggression to 1. If there are any flails covering the knife guide, lift them away so that the knife is not damaged when cutting the twine. Place the twine cutter handle in the designated slot located on the rear of the machine and proceed to cut the twine off of the drum following the track on the drum. Once the twine is cut, unlock the drum and pull the twine off of the drum from the discharge opening. Place the handle back into the storage location.